Well, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the lore cave. Alright, that's enough dancing. That's enough. That's enough dancing. That's enough. There's enough dancing. Alright, yeah, there we go. Hey, welcome back. Welcome to my stage. I could teach you how to make Skyrim mods. Make me a Skyrim mod that makes the game good, and then we'll talk. Make one mod that makes the entire game good, and I'll, then we'll talk. No, I'll teach you how to make animations. It's really not that crazy. A lot of the animations that I got in here too are like pre-made, but I can make these too. That's why they look all kind of funky. Some of these mix-a-mo dances are not super great. Just switch worlds here. Hey, Jarek, welcome in. It's the second best Red Dragon VTuber model. I have caps on. You're out of control. You're out of control, man. Get a hold of yourself. I like Skyrim as long as it's modded to hell. Yeah, that's literally the only way I'm able to play it. Otherwise, I can't stand it. I am very well known and despised for my takes on Skyrim. People just aren't ready. People aren't ready for the truth. I'll get my hand tracker on. I gotta mod the hell out of it. And I just feel like a game that's like actually good, you shouldn't even have to mod at all. Like Cyberpunk. It's a good example. You don't have to mod Cyberpunk. It's just good. It took a while to get here, but we're here. I mod Cyberpunk. You can, but you don't gotta. You don't have to. It's just good. I got my second wind. Your 17th wind in a row. As a mod to make you a furry. I mean, obviously. Every game. That's for every game. But today we're going to be finishing up some of these superpowers that we're working on for Jarek's model. Unfortunately, no scalies. Scaly discrimination strikes again. This is the only safe place for scalies. And I mean that very, like, just barely. Just barely. We're just, we discriminate against each other just as much as other furries discriminate against us. But for good reason, though. We got a reputation. Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? The furry smash came without scalies. Damn, now that's actual discrimination right there. That's real discrimination. People aren't talking about the real problems. It's the only obvious conclusion. Obviously. Obviously. I used to have like my streams set up on this big TV here, but I don't even know if that still works. Ever since I got my TV. Hang on. Oh, look, it does still work. Nice. But like, how does it pick which window to use up here? Hang on. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you get in. I hope you, along with all the rest of us, get in many fights with our relatives. I think that's the best time of the year. The only reason I even go to Thanksgiving is to fight with my relatives. I love it. I love doing it. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Let me see. How do I forgot how to get it to pick the correct window. How did I do it again? Okay, I can't remember. All right, we're not gonna use the TV until I remember how to use it. I'll just do the same thing we always do with the default world. I've been meaning to make myself a brand new world anyway. Yeah, get back to work. Don't use me to procrastinate. That's illegal. Close enough to steal their food. Perfect. I live. That's about the same for me. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I live about 3 hours away from my dad, but I live right next to my mother-in-law, who's basically my mom. All right. Speaking of new models, and everybody working on their own models, I actually got the references, the base references done for my new model. That's right, Lore Dragon 6.0 is going to be a thing. I finally got myself a kind of a toon-shaded reference with actual scales drawn on already, so that I can just go off of somebody else's much better design rather than having to like sculpt these straight up from scratch and then bake them on. I actually have something to work off of. Oh wait. What the hell? There we go. But yeah, we probably won't. We might start on this today. Depends how I feel later on. I gotta move myself out of the way. Move over here. There we go. The biggest change is really on the face. His face is entirely going through some changes here. More plating, a little bit less shell-like. I took the spikes off of my brows. I've always been a little bit questionable about those. I liked them when I first made them, but I kind of modeled my second iteration blind without a reference, and this is kind of what I ended up with. But now I know a little bit more, and it's time for me to actually get myself a professionally done reference like this and make a model from that. No more going in blind. So this one's going to be entirely built from scratch, from the bottom up. No, I'm not going to be using any of my previous assets to make this model. This is going to be entirely from scratch, because I also want to make improved topology for the arms and legs and the wings, so that whenever if I ever need to make another dragon model for somebody, another feral model, it will be just as well made as my humanoid rigs. I kind of want to do to this what I did for the my Dragonborn model. You know, with real, like, the Dragonborn model's definitely got some of the best topology I've ever made. Definitely, 100%. Really functional. I found out how to post on Twitch chat. Show me how. Absolutely, show me. I actually want to see what you're working on. Oh, neat. Kind of like posting Discord screenshots. Oh, you got yourself a multi-armed creature. Ooh. Those are fun. For VRChat or VTubing? Or both? Open the browser and send a link. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, I don't know why I never thought of that. Both? All right. All right. Getting the arms to work in VRChat is going to be easy because you can use rotation constraints, but are you going to be using proxy bones for your VTuber avatar? Let's see. Head and face shape changes the most. Yeah, tell me about it. I've gone through a lot of changes over the past year or so. This will be my 6th iteration of my model in like the last year. But yeah, I didn't really send this artist a reference. I said I want you to take what I have and redesign it in using your style and the way that you like dragons to be drawn, because I picked them because they have incredibly good artwork of dragons. I love the way that they draw scales. This isn't even the finished artwork. This is like the sketch. I was very impressed with how they draw scales. I was very impressed with how they design their dragons. And I said, just make me in your image. And that's what I wanted. I've gone through a lot of changes, but you didn't want any. Sag. Yeah, honestly, I don't have time to be making a Savitar either, but I want it. I want it really bad. I need one that looks a little more anime with hand-painted textures, because I've kind of joined up with this guild who does, like, they all specialize in one-to-one anime VTuber models. They let me into the guild because I know how to animate, but it would be nice to be able to have a model that at least matches them thematically, because I'm the only one right now in the whole, well, I'm the only one that looks blatantly not toon shaded. I look, you know, like a video game character. So I want to have a model that kind of matches them somewhat. They default to horse head? Oh no. Well, honestly, I get it. I get it. I kind of get it. All right, let's not start on this guy right now. If I do, then I'm not going to get any work done on your boy. I'm not super picky. Even if I sent them, well, I did. I sent them literally renders of my 5.0 model. Which is, you know, the front view and the side view. The most perfect turnaround reference that you can get. And I just said, make this in your own image. Even if I didn't tell them to do that, even if I said, copy this exactly and this is what came out, I'd probably still be like, perfect, love it, keep it. You can send me the images? Yeah, I can. Hang on. Which, I know that you had 2 different Discord accounts. I can't remember which one was the last one I messaged you on. Gotta dig back through my DMs. There he is. Alright, let me give you these. Where did I save them? There you go. Give that a go. It's not a perfect turnaround image, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let me give you guys a link to the artist, too. Mullen did a magnificent job. Let me find Twitter. And their prices are very low. Like, I think she undercharged me big time. That's not on me to judge or decide, but I think she's well worth more than what I paid. For like 2 images. Like, I got 2, because when you get like a reference like this, you really are paying for 2 art pieces, front and side. Anyways, go check her out. For today, though, we are going to be doing mostly Unity work as we continue giving our boy superpowers. All right. Last time we gave him his fire breath, and we decided I wanted to experiment around with adding smoke to the fire. So whenever he breathes the fire, it becomes smoke at the end. I still need to make that up here in front a little bit more. Let's take that. There we go. Change that sorting fudge. Do you know who Theme Finland is? No, I don't. We got our fire. Then we had lightning. That took a while. And then we painted your blood dragon form. And now that we have your blood dragon form on, I want to do the laser eyes. He tried to charge you $15 for this. Let's take a look. No way, dog. Damn. And I thought I undercharged my people. This is a helpful reference, though. I might use this to help... I might actually use this to kind of help redesign our lightning here a little bit. A little bit more. I think this needs to be a little bit higher up, honestly. I think I forgot to add some to the neck, too. Well, let's see how many of these we have left before we aren't allowed to upload anymore. This is already a lot. Let's see. Hey, Red Mage, how's it going? Like crashing people's games. Well, that's the thing is, like, I want you to be able to do that. I want you to be able to crash people's games. But if you're not even able to upload it, then it's pointless. You won't ever be able to crash anybody's games. Yeah, we'll crash the quest. Yeah, quest users will just straight up not see your model. They just won't see it. It'll be entirely invisible to them. Or, you know, they'll see your fallback avatar. I'll have to mess around with that a little bit later. I want to get this lightning drag or this blood dragon made, because that's going to be a little bit easier. All right, we're going to make it dark. And then we turn on emission for both the body and for the eyes. Beautiful. All right, so next, this is actually going to take two different, yeah, this is going to take three different particle systems in order to make it look exactly like the blood dragons from Blood Dragon. We're going to need one particle system per eye, two small ones, like one for each eye, doing the initial, like, the initial charge up, and then one particle system per eye to make the actual lasers go. So actually it'll take four. It'll take four particle systems for this to work. Hence why I didn't want to use too many for the lightning, because we still need more for these. All right. First off, I want these to be pretty much appearing directly right in front of each other like a line. We're gonna want these to be. We're gonna need a very specific material for this. Let's create a material. We'll just call this laser. I don't actually want to crash. Don't worry. I'll try. You won't. I'm a optimization nut. I'm gonna try to make this as optimized as possible. I can probably get you to a medium performance ranking, if not poor. But even if it calls you a poor performance avatar, you will not be the most poor performance avatar in the room. Trust me. There are lots of furry avatars that I see that just do not give a fuck. They absolutely do not give a fuck. It's like, we're gonna have 150,000 polygons, 17 different particle systems, 17 different materials for every single fluff of hair or whatever. Yeah, you're already fairly optimized. Let's see. So I either name this one to laser charge. Laser charge left, because we want that specifically in the left eye. We're going to want these to be smaller. About that big. Lifetime, like, way down. Speed way up. Lifetime even lower. Haven't had any issues with VRChat yet? Like with your, specifically with your model, or just in furry worlds? Just in general? Well, that's good. Well, you're also playing on an index, which is known for being pretty stable. That's why there hasn't really needed to be a big upgrade in VR since the index. You know, like there hasn't been talk of an index 2, or there has been, of course, but like it's just not been something that's been necessary for a long time, because right now VR games are kind of stuck in this weird limbo where they have to be stable on a quest. So the quest is anchoring down the potential of what VR can be, because any game that wants to be commercially successful has to be available on the Quest. So they'll handicap their own games in order to make them more accessible. So even if you go to just PC worlds in VRChat, odds are you're not going to crash because of the avatars. Because like most people's avatars are going to be Quest avatars, even if they're in a PC world. Samsung Odyssey, but see, that's not even something I've ever heard of before. I don't even know what that is. Oh, here's Flippy. Oh, hello, Flippy. Lay down. Oh, he's just so precious. There's no competition. Yeah, if you're going for a low end headset, you're probably gonna get a Quest. It's just so fucked. You know, none of the other video game mediums are as fucked as VR. Honestly. Just there are so many different VR headsets. There shouldn't be this many. Right now, there are 3, well, I guess if you count PC, 4 major consoles that you can buy video games on. I barely count PC, honestly. It's its own thing. But like, you got, you PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and, well, PC. Those have always been the 4 options. And a lot of times, games can be released across all 4. Hardware can be used across many of them. You can use a PlayStation or Xbox controller on your PC and so on. Lots of things are interchangeable. There's not a ton of options there. Not a ton of things to have to juggle. But right now, there are just so many headsets, so much tech, and not nearly enough content. Because here's the thing, I wouldn't mind there being tons of different headsets if there was actually like a ton of different content for those things. I'm not even saying exclusive. I'm just saying just having content. There are not that many VR games that are worth the shit. There really are not. Especially like if you like single player games. Like right now, off the top of my head, I think the only single player games I can think of that I actually want to play on VR are No Man's Sky and Fallout, if it wasn't like such a dog shit port. But like, even then, I still kind of want to try it. I'm not gonna, because it's $60 for a 12-year-old game with no DLC. So no, I'm not gonna do that. And I hate Skyrim. So I'm not gonna fuck that shit. Give me a new game. Let's see. Let me just look up the VR category on Steam right now. I want to see what we have here. Let's see. VR action. Oh yeah, of course. I guess if you like Phasmophobia, sure, you can play that. Yeah, that's $60 for base Fallout 4. Well, it looks like they're on sale right now. You can get Skyrim VR for $15, and Fallout VR for $15. Well, how about that? I'm still not gonna buy it out of pure spite. But let's see. How many more of these are there? Lots of swordsman games, but they're basically tech demos. Like you got Blade and Sorcery. Super cool. But they're just tech demos. They're just saying, look, this is what we can do with VR, and then never do anything with it. Oh, what's this? It's called Swordsman. When did this come out? This came out 3 years ago. It's basically Blade and Sorcery by the looks of it. Which, Blade and Sorcery is pretty cool. But I need a game with some story, Give me some story to your fucking Blade and Sorcery video game, Oh, you can, but it's only 8 hours of story? Cool, love that. I'm so glad I spent $60 on an 8-hour game. An 8-hour tech demo. Vertigo 2? Well, maybe I'll have to give it a shot. But you see what I mean, right? Like, if I'm playing like regular video games, I have 30 plus years worth of content across multiple different things. I got my PlayStation 5, I could play old games there. I could play 30 years plus of fucking video games there. I got my Nintendo Switch, has a bunch of fucking classic games on. I can play 30 plus years worth of games there. But there's just nothing, It's I know it's emerging technology, but it's not that emerging. We should have way more. We should have way more VR games, good VR games, than what we have right now. Way more. I don't know. We do have good, we have good rhythm games. I think we got that down. I think we got the rhythm games down. Yeah. Well, your viewers have no taste. You've cultivated a following of no taste. Just kidding. Kidding, not kidding. You know what? Actually, I have another plan. This will help. This will actually optimize the laser eyes a little bit. No matter what happens, we are going to have 2 particle systems. One for each eye. Wait a minute. You know what? I have another idea. I'm gonna do this in an optimized way. I'm gonna do this in a game dev, GigaChad, super big brain kind of way. All right, so we're gonna need to go to Blender, but not you, not me. I'm going to you. Today is about you. We all know gamers have no taste. True. They lost their taste when COVID came around and never got it back. They got long COVID, but just for the taste. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna make these into blend shapes. I think having an extra material, we have only 2 materials on your entire body, which is like insane. Like actually insane. You don't understand how many furry bases end up with like 7 materials here, which is just absurd. It's not going to break your model, but you know, I'm a low poly optimization snob. But anyway, snob. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're actually going to use blend shapes. So we're going to make another material here. We'll call it laser. All right, and the only thing that laser is going to have is an emissive channel. It's only going to be emissive. And first we're going to have the charge, which is going to be a UV sphere. Not that high, it doesn't even need to be high poly, it can be fairly low poly. 1 for each eye, bring it up. Because the thing is, mesh and blend shapes are super cheap when it comes to optimization, data-wise. They're really cheap. They do not take that much. But every single particle in a particle effect system is read and rendered at a much more brutal rate. Like they are counted a lot heavier against your model's total optimization. It's some good music. It's a really nice change of pace too, because we're used to listening to nothing but synthwave, which I love synthwave, but I've only ever found one really long playlist that doesn't have any copyright issues. There we go. Couldn't have asked for a better fan, trust me. Let's see. Gonna add a shape key here. This is gonna be laser charge. Usually gravitate towards energetic. Well, it depends what I'm feeling. A lot of the time, the synthwave actually does turn into basically this, like cyberpunk music. They just still call it synthwave for whatever reason on these giant playlists. All right. So basically what's going to happen is it's just going to do this. And it's going to go so fast that it's going to look like blinking lights rather than it being a particle effect. I think we can make that emissive even stronger. There we go. That way it blooms a little bit bigger. So it's going to be something like this. And we can even keep it like this to where it doesn't ever 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bam, the laser eyes are going to come out. So the laser eyes are going to be a blend shape as well. Actually, I'm thinking, no. The reason we don't is because I want there to be a sub-emitter. So whenever the laser actually hits something, it will look like it looks like it's colliding with something. If I do a blend shape, then it won't have any collision whatsoever. I know, and then we got fucking Baldur's Gate that's like 150 gigabytes before the update. Fucking clown world. Oh yeah, see, at least with Baldur's Gate, you have 300 hours worth of content, and it almost makes sense why it's so huge. COD, though? COD? The fuck are you gonna do in COD for fucking 150 gigabytes? Like, what's the deal, dog? Yeah, I don't like Battle Royales either. They're the most infuriating bullshit I've ever played. I hate them. I want to be able to win more than once a month, you know? I'm not the greatest goddamn gamer in the world, okay? I want to be able to win a match without having to, like, go through actual hell. Right? Okay, I didn't yet. All right, I need to take that spear, join it right here. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing I need to do before I forget. We need to weight paint those new spheres to the head. Wait, where are they? There they are. Pure raw equal starts. Oh, wow. I'm just a really competitive person. So if I lose a lot, as you know, 99 out of 100 people will do in a battle royale, I start to lose my fucking mind. I'm toxic. I'm like extremely toxically competitive when it comes to games like that, and they're not good for me. There's no amount of therapy, no amount of goddamn medicine that's ever been able to fix that shit in me. So I just said, you know what? I think it's just better for everybody if I just don't play this shit. Let's just not play this shit. So I gave up like any sort of battle royale or any sort of game where like there's only one winner out of 100 fucking people. And I started just playing my regular competitive games like For Honor, which I got extremely good at. Now that was a game I got really competitive in. But then that also started to fuck my life up, so I just said, okay, no more. No more. No more. Just single-player games and co-op games from now on. That is it. That is all. That's and no exceptions. I don't care how good you think I don't care how good people think their little shooter games are. It doesn't matter. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Like, I know my logical brain says, hey, it's just a game, bro, it doesn't matter, but it doesn't. But that's the thing. It's like, I'm not thinking with my logical brain. It's a purely emotional response that I can't control. I just can't. I've tried. Fighting games are even worse. Well, not really. For Honor was a fighting game, basically. Just looked a little different. There we go. No, fuck you. I would win. Yes, he would, because I forfeit right now. Before we even start, I quit. I quit. You win. You win. You may now have your way with my wife. You've earned it. What's I doing? Blanked out. That's right. Okay, we still need the particle system for the eyes. For the actual lasers. Crazy is that lasers are actually very well optimized. You only need like a few particles at a time. And just have them be very, very fast and then put a trail on them. that lifetime to be fairly small, though. We don't actually want your lasers to travel across the entire goddamn multiverse of VRChat whenever you open your laser. We'll give it a lot of room, or like a very large distance, because it's kind of funny, but don't want you blinding everybody in the room. You might, but I don't think that's a good idea. Hey, Thomuncher, how's it going? Can't remember how to make this appear more spherical. How did I do it before? Maybe I didn't. Hey, Sesh. How's it going? For some reason, the blend shape didn't export. That. don't know why it's not exporting. It should be. Like I should be looking right at it. Damn, what the hell? Let me see. If I put him here. Okay, he has it, but for whatever reason that prefab didn't update. Which really kind of sucks because oh well, this one will. This one's a prefab, but this one's good. Let me see. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to add all the stuff back on it, but that's alright. Oh, that is a problem though, they're not shade smoothed. Let's try that again. Ow. Alright, thanks, Sash. Appreciate it. Ow, Flippy's trying to claw me in the nipple. Stop it. Stop it, you little freak. There we go. That's shade smooth. Alright, so the idea is that whenever this activates, the eyes are going to be kind of like wham, 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 wham. Like this. kind of giving off like a sign of like a pulsating light. Don't think these... Should I use Poyomi for this? Well, let's give it a shot. Why not? Oh, that Giga sucks. I'm gonna have to get all of these goddamn particle systems and put them back over on this model. On the updated one. Well, at least I didn't start animating yet. That would have made it even more of a pain in the ass. I remember now how I did this. Kind of had a pulsating effect too. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the size over lifetime, check that, and see how it gives a kind of a pulsating effect already. I think if I gave it like a wave, something like this. See if we can't give this a bit more of a pink hue to it. How did I do it before? Oh, wait. The material that we use for the actual particles. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, if we take this and give it its own material, that's like a pure red. It'll make it seem like there's a... Hang on. Let's take this. We're gonna make that a very cheap VRM or TuneLit deal here. Wife's wanted to do an audio video or an audio call. Okay, one sec. She didn't know I was streaming. All right. That's done. There we go. Let's give that a try. There we go. See now how it has a red, almost like a red outline to it. I can even make that a little bit stronger here. And take the trail. Take that ratio down a little bit. Actually, no, we want that full, but the size, I think? Okay, what about now? Okay. Jeez, I've probably been muted for a minute now. I had no idea. Thanks, Red Mage. Man, I've been just completely off my game. Anyways, in case you didn't hear me, Jarek, I'm about to get started on summoning the Blood Axe, but I can't quite remember all the details on that. So, if I remember right, blood swirls in your hands, kind of like a whirlwind, and then the axe just appears, right? Because I'm working here and he's helpful. That's why. Now you hear two of me. Damn. Let me try monitoring my shit, see what's going on. Why? Testicles. Testing testicles. Okay. I think I got it fixed. Yeah. Yep. Jesus. That's literally all I have to do to get the, hang on. There we go. Monitor off. That's all I need to do to get this to be emissive. Just need to turn that on. Turn the emission color to white. And it'll make all the yellow parts glow. Of course it'll glow yellow, but we just need this for now. All right, back to Unity. Oop, one more thing I gotta do. Then we'll take it and put that channel into emission 2, or I guess in this case emission 2. be turning off emission 1 whenever we do the animations. Don't need this anymore. Now he'll have a little toggle that will let him turn his little yellow, specifically the yellow spots, into lights. Easy. Let me see if I can find some details on this blood axe thing, so I can make sure I get this blood axe animation going correctly. Last thing I want to do is animate something that I think looks really cool, but is totally not what was asked for. Because that would be really infuriating. Ow. Let's see. Let me just look up axe in our... Looks like we got ourselves a sound effect. Hey, Ramon. All right, we'll see if we can put that to use right now. Might as well. Whenever you summon your axe, is it? I can't remember the exact details of what happens, but do you just hold out your hands, blood swirls in your palm, and then the axe appears? But I can't remember exactly what he said your deal was. That's forum threads. Yeah. Very classic problem is the old internet as we know it just dissolves into nothing around us, and we're going to be left with 4 websites. Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Google, and Pornhub. Those will be the only 4 websites left in the world. I would have included Twitter, but the future of Twitter is not exactly guaranteed as much as it used to be. Yeah, you have to know the exact Discord servers in order to get any information that you actually want. Everything else will be AI-generated garbage. God damn it. Why is he exporting like that? Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. He needs to have his wings out, or otherwise his wing controls are going to fuck up. There we go. Let's see if we can't go ahead and just animate that full laser thing. The hardest part about using a sound like this is that we have to basically make the blend shapes and the particles kind of work with the sound effect that is provided. We can do it. It's just that once the sound effect ends, that's the end of the lasers. Like, you can't just hold it down and let the laser keep going, unless you want the sound to just go off in the first 3 seconds, and then the laser just keeps going with no sound afterwards. That's just the only other way. So it'll be like a burst, like a 3-second burst of a laser, just like it is in the game, I guess, but, you know, just letting you know that's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to make a folder for sounds. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to put this sound onto the laser. And it will play as soon as the laser is activated. Let me see what the wind down is. I remember the build up, but I don't remember the wind down. really looking just for a fucking clip of a blood dragon fight. I'm starting to think you're the only person in the world that's actually played this game. Because like the first thing that pops up is your name. All right, I think I see a clip of a fight with a blood dragon. Shoot your lasers, you big beautiful bitch. Damn it, don't hit him because now I can't see the cooldown. All right, let me see the... Oh, it's in our DMs? I thought you sent it to me on Twitch. All right, let me look at that again. You DM me too much. Here we go. Bam. Yeah, it's like a blip. Blip. Then he comes back down. Charge up. Blip. And then he just comes back down. Alright, that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, I actually need to turn the music down just a little bit so I can hear the... You know, I can just turn it down in my own ear. And I need to hear the... Okay. Give it a shot. This is going to be our animation dummy right here. Go to animation. We're going to make a new clip. Just call it Laser Eyes. We're going to go record. Let's hide our actual model. Just so we can see the animation dummy. Hit record. We're gonna want these the build up to be something like this. Bam. Select these two keyframes, and we're just going to be copy pasting these a couple of times. Coolest shit of any game. I mean, that's pretty cool, but let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. All right, back to my synthwave. Ender Dragon Stan. So we're going to about 1 second. And that's when the fuck off lasers happen. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to, instead of putting the sound effect on the laser itself, we'll just put it on the model and have the laser just be activated by the so put it on the head. Wait, did that work? Kind of. Just put it on the model. Actually, no. Yes. Yes. Play on awake. Don't want it to loop. And Big Brain Boy. It's not really playing the audio. Okay, maybe we do put the sound on the actual model itself. Oh, it's because we're not in play mode. I'm stupid. Like, why isn't there fucking audio playing? Because, well, you're not in play mode. No worries, 13. Everybody busy. Let's give this a try. Nice. I think these actually need to go faster. I really thought these were going to be too fast, but I think they need to go even faster. I just scared him into a heart attack. Well, what do you know? Maybe Halloween's not over yet. Breathing fire? No. I have audio on mine too. Just pick out your favorite fire and we'll get it on here. Yeah, you have to have audio. You just have to for fire. I will drop this commission right now if you don't let me put audio on your fire. Yeah, just find you a sound effect that you like, send it to me. Or I'll find one. I just use like a flamethrower sound effect. I think this is coming along pretty well. I think the only thing I'm going to add to the particle system is I'm going to see if I can make it larger in the middle, so it's kind of a little bit more of a fat stream rather than a straight line. I got a pretty good fire sound that I use for most people. It's just a pretty good sound that goes on for a very long time, so you can hold your fire breath out for as long as you want, and it keeps looping the sound effect. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Like in the middle. Make this a big old fucking... Maybe not in the middle, maybe in like the early bits. Maybe it's the trails that are actually going to affect it. Well, that's why I can't fucking see it. It's on the wrong side yet. Idiot. I don't think I can make them fatter in the center. I can't really think of a way to do that because these trails, to get these really consistent lines throughout, has to be basically in a straight line. That's all right. We got it pretty good. Oh, hello, Flippy. All right, now that we've got the lasers pretty much done, yeah, and bloom is not something that's affected by the model, or there's nothing I can do other than just set it to be emissive on the model itself. It depends on the world that you're standing in. If the world you're standing in doesn't support bloom, or you have it turned off, then you just won't bloom. There's nothing I can do to adjust what your model looks like with bloom. All I can do is be like, this is roughly the colors that we want. These are roughly the places that I want to glow, and then, find you a world where you look the best, where you look your best. Got our lasers turned off because we don't need those anymore. Let's make a quick animation that turns on and off the lightning. This one's just going to be a simple on and off. Fire. Yeah. Fire on. I should turn the smoke on by default. Blinking out. Oh yeah, blend shapes. You gotta force the mouth open in VRChat. Don't have to do that for VTubers because you can just open your mouth as a VTuber, but for VRChat you do unless you have Vive lip tracking. Let me find my fire effect. God knows where I put that. Alright, we'll just stick that right on the fire. So that when the fire turns on, it will activate automatically. Alright, so if we go to play mode, it should activate immediately. When people pass out, yeah, we can do that, but that would be a separate charge, like its own separate thing. But yeah, we can do that. We have interactive, touch interactive things I can animate. But yes, that would be. Well, either way, I could do it really either way. But like I said, it's not so much a problem as if I can do it. It's like, it would be its own add-on. But I think the touch reactive one would actually be better, honestly. That'd be more fun. Why didn't that loop? Oh yeah, gotta make sure it turn on loop. There we go. How much would that be? Well, let me think. Let's see, that'd be a particle effect for the nostrils, touch interactive, animation. It'd be in the ballpark of about $50 to $75. So I'd have to make the particle smoke make it touch interactive, animate it. All that stuff. Well, I'll reckon we'll do that. Neat. I'm gonna move this. It served its purpose. There was one other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make this so it could collide. So you don't just shoot through the walls and shit, like you'll like stop at the walls. There we go. Let's see. Let's do the axe next. So in your hand, we're gonna create another particle effect. Yeesh. This thing is going to be a nightmare. Like, or not a nightmare, but it's going to be like a lot of particle effects. But you got a lot of powers. You got a lot of powers. That's why you have to optimize your model, like have it really optimized even before you start adding powers and shit, because like imagine having an unoptimized model and then adding the sheer amount of powers that your character has. It'd be insane. It'd be utterly insane. The whole model would just fall apart. There's just no way. Hell, you'd be lucky to upload it or even be allowed into certain worlds. Got Thursday was Thanksgiving. Oh fuck, me too. Good thing I streamed yesterday then, because I definitely wouldn't be able to stream on Thursday. Man, fuck that logic. You ain't writing a book. Who cares? Like, no, fuck you, Mom. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for your shit. Fuck you think you talking to? I know I've made spiraling particle effects before, but I can't remember how. How the fuck did I do it? Yeah, you do. Or your mom's gonna be very sad. Okay, it was worth a shot. I was gonna see if I just threw the fucking blood shader onto the particles, if it would just immediately look like blood. I knew it wouldn't, but there was a part of me that was hoping it would. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Ew! That looks weird. That is crazy. It looks like gum. Huh. That's some unexpected effects. That actually doesn't look too bad. Like, not even joking, if I manage to get it to not look square. Yeah, you're becoming the thing. Huh. Like, how do I get this to not be square? You know, before we even do that, let's just get like my original plan to work first before I start getting experimental. Welcome back. Yeah, before we get crazy experimental, let's just try to get my original plan. Glad you had fun. I can't remember. How did I do this? Almost got it. So, I can parent this axe to one hand or the other. Do you want it in your right hand or your left hand? Right hand, you got it. Like, you can still, like, LARP that you're grabbing it in both hands. It's just not going to actually be bound to that hand. I know that there's a way to do that. I've seen people do it, but it's a whole thing that I definitely do not know how to do. That is a little outside my skill set. But you can have an axe made entirely of wood. That is something you can do. Yes. In one hand. Ain't no left-handed witch. Good. Glad to hear that, because I would have been very disappointed as a new fan. What do you call your followers? Do you have like a name for them? What's up, jerks? It's your boy, Jarek, coming at you again with another video. Today in FPS theory. That's just a theory. An FPS theory. Fair. Probably for the best. Okay, I was like, why is it so fucking hard to see? And it's because I have the lights off. Fucking idiot. The lights, put the lights back on. There we go. Goddamn. Turn the sun back on. Give yourself a break. Yeah, they do like that personality, I imagine. Every girl I ever dated said I had a really good personality. Wait. Oh. Damn. Jarek, that's enough. Stop. 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 You're killing everyone. Damn it. What is he doing? I literally don't know why he keeps playing the... Oh wait, no I do. Yeah, actually. Hang on. Yeah, laser eyes is the default animation. That's why. That makes sense. There. Well, at least we... Motherfucker. Why? Oh, it's because the sound's attached to his body and it's not turned off. Go. Alright, let's see you move. What happens when you move? A little bit. Hey, Moroso, how's it going? Long time no see. I do love this blood shader. Does some pretty good work. Yeah, this pretty much is exactly what we needed for your model. And it came out perfect. Love it. All right, let's get an animation going for your boy. We're gonna add, let's call it Blood Axe. Is there a way to stop the feet from bending at the middle? Don't know if I know what you mean. Hold on. Let me get him moving again, see if I know what you're talking about. Like you don't want your toes to do this, basically. Is that what you mean? Just want to make sure before I make any changes. If I put trackers on my feet and point my feet down, oh, I see what you mean. Hang on, let me get out of play mode so I can actually flex this thing. Yeah, because you got digigrade legs. Whenever you like extend your toes out, it does this, I imagine. Or something like this. Yeah, and then it goes this way. So I know there is a way that some other artists and commission and VRChat people have found a way to have a full body tracking compatible digigrade leg rig that kind of is able to read your human movements and translate them to more digigrade looking movements. But I have absolutely no idea how they get it to work. I've followed all the tutorials on how to do it. I've tried it many times, and I simply cannot get the digigrade rig to work. I have no idea why. No idea what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I have super digigrade legs. You know, like a lot of the times their legs are just kind of digigrade, but not like super digigrade. Like they don't have like this almost fucking 90-degree bend in their knee like we do. But I don't know. I have yet to try it on like a model with digigrade light. I'd say the best way to deal with this yeah, that's what I think so too. I'm trying to think, like, if I lift my toes up, because I do this too. Like, I have foot trackers too, and I've just never looked at it. It's just never been something that bothered me. But I see what you mean now. Like, if I look down at my foot and I like lift my foot up, it'll do something like this. Got to think for a second. I have like a crazy idea here. I'll try this in Blender real quick. So this is the issue right here, right? If I were to take these bones, lift them up a little bit, it'd be unorthodox as hell, but like if I were to take this, bit more. Put the trackers on my ankles. I mean, yeah, that might be the best and easiest option. I don't think there's like a very good way to do this. Yeah, because then that's just gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, ankles would be your best bet. It's done. What's he doing? Oh yeah, blood axe. Keep forgetting I need to take that off. Okay. I'll slap on this animator. Bleh. Blood axe on, record. All we gotta do for this is literally just turn on the blood axe. Or actually, no. Yes. Yes, turn on the blood axe. Wait. No, I'm silly as hell. We want that to be probably after like a second. And right here, we will turn it off. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Let's put that scale at like 0.01, 0.01. And when it reaches its full scale, it will be the correct size. So it'll be something like this. Oh, it's because it didn't turn on yet. Hang on. Just delete that. Bam. Might make that just a little slower. I'm so tired. I'm tired too. I'm hungry. It's getting about that time for me to go make dinner. Make some shrimp pasta. Shrimp Alfredo. Yeah, seriously it is. It's the easiest thing to cook. Slap butter on it, it's done. I think that'll be fine. Like, I don't think I need to do anything else. Like, the axe will just stay out. But we just need a new clip to turn it off. Hello, Vibe King. Long time no see. How's it going? Where's the blood? Huh? Oh, here it is. Nice. So we got the blood axe on, blood axe off. Let's go blood dragon form next. So that's easy. We already got it painted. All we gotta do there is go into our materials. And pop on emission 1. Pop off. Yeah, that's it. Just boom, emission on. Yeah, that'll do it. What else? We're dragging off. And at that one, all it takes is to turn off emission. Nice. What y'all doing up there? Y'all cut that out. Boo. There was only one remaining. All right, orange on, orange off. Let's see, we have lightning, lightning off, orange on, orange off. Wings, laser eyes, which doesn't have to be turned on and off. It's just a bam, turn it on, goodbye, be a button. Fire on. We don't have fire off. That's what we need. Hello, Flippy Flippy. He's screaming. Love how the glowy bits. I'm glad that you like it. That's the one I was the most nervous about painting because it has to be both messy and organized at the same time. And it had like an airbrush effect to it. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that off. I'm gonna try. I'm glad that you like it. Oh, Flippy, stop. He's having one of his moods. You thought the blood dragon was going to be too generic furry? Really? Because I haven't seen anything like it. Not like an actual blood dragon. You know, like we've seen, you know, I've seen synths, but, you know, not like an actual blood dragon. Oh, just glowing stuff. Oh, like, okay. Yeah, I know what you... Gotcha. Man, I don't think that's generic. Yeah. All right, Flippy, you gotta go. Lay down. Be a good boy. He said no. He said, fuck you, daddy. It's impossible to be generic if you're not a bottom. Well, I don't know anything about the whole top-bottom stuff. It's a little outside my realm of knowledge, but... I feel like I'm generic, if anything. But I mean, you can't really go wrong with Red Dragon, you know? You really can't. $20 million bottoms to one top. Oh man, that's miserable. It's kind of weird because me and my wife are both tops in a way. Like we both, we just collide into each other. You know, we're just like two rocks being banged into each other constantly. Eventually, one of the rocks is going to crack, but you really don't know which one it's going to be. Ow, Flippy. All right, let me think. What else do we need? For animations. Fire breath on and on, lightning on and off. Yeah, I remember you being here when I was used to do the TikTok Satan stuff. But yeah, no more of that. I did get the mask fixed, but I tried wearing it for Halloween and I just could barely like stand having it on for the full like 3 hours that I was handing out candy. I just don't got it in me anymore. Yeah, things have changed big time. Drastically so. Oh yeah, here we go. This is why I was thinking blood in hand, because like it was a whole separate animation. It was to have like blood swirling in your hand. I knew something was fucked up. I was like, where did I hear that? It was right here. Yeah, I'm definitely in my groove here. I like this better. Yeah, that's why I love my wife. She's a very independent woman. Always reminding me. She's like, hey, don't you ever fuck up. I'll kick you out of here. I don't need you. I don't need no man. I'm like, okay. For no reason, she'll just say that. She'll just say it. Didn't do anything wrong. Nothing spurned it. That's just something she'll say. Should be chilling in my room, just doing nothing, and then she'll be like, and don't you forget it. I don't need you. I'm like, all right. Yes, babe. Ah, dang. Speaking of putting people down, damn you, Starfire. Stomach's growling, man. That's when you know I'm fucking hungry. Probably guess the two most common responses. Let me think. Uwu, Daddy, and dude, who did your model? They fucked you up. I'm just kidding. One of those two. Close enough. Oh. Oh no. Them big wings, or will it have a dick? Of course. Of fucking course. Of fucking course. That's the goddamn answer you get. And they're like, it's not like, ooh, cool, dude. Who did that model? It's so nice. Look at the details in the muscles. That looks so good. That thing must be 1,000,000 polygons. What? It's only 45,000? What? Whoa. He's so good at making models. No, it's gonna be dick. Gotta be dick. Man. It's shaded. He doesn't have scales or any details beyond this for his design. It's as detailed as was requested. Or I couldn't fucking get this. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. You do got a lot of not safe for work stuff. The expectation has been set. Fair. Textured hide? No. We could. Like my my Dragonborn is extremely high detail, and it's got way less polygons than yours. It's even quest compatible. It does cost more, but you know, if you ever wanted to go full on like scaled textures, you could. I mean, it is extra work, don't get me wrong, but that's why I charge more for the realistic scale textures, the fully, because it's all hand sculpted. This one's taking some time to open. 14K fucking red image like that. Oh, is it just like a single square? I don't see like a full dragon here. Or was that the texture that you wanted across your entire, oh, is it close up for the texture? Okay. Let's see. I want to show you something real quick. We're not gonna have to do it right now, but I'm just gonna show you like a preview of what it could look like if we put some work into it. Hang on. So here we are back in Substance Painter. Let's turn off that emissive real quick. Alright, if we were to stick like a texture on here Because what that is basically a leather kind of texture. Like a light leather. I do have scale textures, but if we wanted to do something really fast. Gonna take a second for it to load. Like skin folds? Oh, because they try to make it like an iguana or something, where it's like, you know, they basically look like they have a fucking layers of skin like a pug. There, done. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay, that took all of 2 seconds. This isn't the same as what I would charge for like something that's hand sculpted. This is literally just slapping on a leather texture and then just making sure it only appears on the spots that we want it. Hence, you know, so it doesn't appear like up here. So if we wanted to, we could do like a black mask. Let me see. Throw a black mask on here. Selecting only stuff like the skin. I don't know if you want it on the webbing of the wings. This is just a proof of concept. This isn't going to have to be, you know, we don't have to actually, this doesn't have to go on the final model. Unless you wanted it to. I wouldn't even charge extra for this because this is just, you know, light texture work. It's everywhere? All right. I'll sleep on it, think on it. Yeah, so see, this basically just adds it everywhere that we want it. It won't be on the teeth or on the horns or inside the mouth. Actually, yeah, like you said, it turned out pretty good. Better than I expected. All we gotta do is adjust some of the channels here, because right now it's very shiny because it thinks that you actually are supposed to be leather. So we can, where is it? Turn down that specular a little bit. Or if anything, just completely turn off like the roughness. Yeah, turning off the roughness basically does it. Because we don't need its roughness, we just need this normal map right here. Oh man, I'm lagging dragging big time. Yeah, For a 2D artist to do this, it's a big pain in the ass. They gotta know how to use their software. For a 3D artist, it's not a big deal. I think there's just a little bit of stretch right here. Not a lot I can do about that at this stage. Let me see. I think I could do this. Triplanar projection. That pretty much fixes it. Yeah, that just about fixed it. And then maybe turn up the tiling just a little bit. I am giga lagging right now. What the fuck? Dog, what is going on? All right, there we go. But yeah, if you want it, you can have it. I won't charge extra for that because that was literally like 2 seconds of work. The only time I charge extra for scales like this is nothing. This is not a big deal. But if it was like, let me see, I'll save that. And if it was something like this. Hang on. This one's definitely going to take a second to load. See, something like this, this is what I would charge like an extra $300 for. Because these scales are not generated through just slapping on a texture. These are hand sculpted and then baked onto a normal map. So this would be like if you had a very specific reference that was like, okay, I want, and like your artist drew your scales on in exactly the way that you wanted them, and you're like, hey, I want my scales to look exactly like this. I could do it, but it's gonna cost you. Most people don't get this though. This is like if somebody's like so picky about their model that they need down to the very scale to be exactly like their reference. Sure, whatever, pal. We can do it. You want your fucking dragon to have as much scale detail as the Baldur's Gate Dragonborn? Sure. Let's see that wallet. Let's see that bag, though. But yeah, let me export these textures. I might clean it up just a little bit before I export it, just to make sure it all looks good, and then I'll apply it to your model. Yeah, I have way too many programs open right now. Let's see. I think this would be as good as any of a place to stop for tonight. I do have to go inside and cook dinner. My wife's texted me saying, please feed me. I'm starving to death. I'm thinking about eating the cats. So I'm going to go ahead and feed her before she eats our cats. And plus I'm lagging like absolutely crazy right now. So I will, let's see, which of my buddies is streaming. I was going to do a VR stream tonight immediately after we were done, but I'm starving. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to play like a whole hour of Ragnarok on an empty stomach. Ain't no shot. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I don't usually on Wednesdays, and I might need that extra day to, kind of gather myself before I have to fucking hang out with family. Like, I love being the pain in the ass at family, but it's also exhausting. Like, I love going there and be like, haha, politics, am I right? Politics and religion, am I right? Haha, love it. Unironically, I love doing it. I'm a fucking debate lord. I will go out there and I will fucking own them in the marketplace of ideas, okay? Every time. Every single time. I love doing it. It makes me feel superior. But dang, none of my Blender buddies All right, fine. Let's find ourselves a new blender buddy. I might need a day. I might need a day. But I'll see how I feel. Tomorrow I might just get so like I might like spend the whole morning doing whatever I wanted to do. And then I'll be like, now I just want to work. Sometimes I need a whole day off, and sometimes I just need a morning, you know? I look up the Blender category on Twitch, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and it just keeps going, of hot tub streamers and beach streamers and pool streamers. And all I can think is their topology looks terrible. Let's see. I'm gonna send you out to this guy. I have no idea who this is, but they're doing Blender, and that means they're okay in my book. I need to immediately go eat, tell them I said hi, and show them as much love and support as you guys have shown me today. All right, guys, if I don't see you again before Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. And if you don't like to do debate lord stuff like I do, then hide in your room. Bring your Switch. Hide in your room. Don't forget to charge your Switch. Charge your Switch. Bring your favorite video game. Bring your charger. And find a cozy place to hide from your family until the turkey comes out. Then you make a plate, run back to your room, and fight off all the children asking to play. Really, just kick them directly in the face, and they'll never ask to play your game ever again. Jump out the window. Yeah. If you guys are able, if you're able to jump out a window, by all means. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.